we're back with another chit chat talking video in the car. I've came to the realization that I think this is just what my YouTube's gonna be, me sitting in a car talking. First, I need to do my lip liner. And this is pretty small now. It's in the shade 01 and it's called Too Nude to Be True. This is like a gorgeous shade for your lips. Like, it's stunning, it's perfect. And then obviously Laneige. This one is nearly empty. I have a new one in my bag. Anyways, so we're back. I've got my little coffee here. I actually got this a few hours ago because I had an appointment with my dad for something, and then we had a coffee together. We had a sit chat on the beach. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. We spent time together and it was amazing, and now I've got work for 9 hours. So I thought today we could talk about I thought we could talk about the topic of confidence building. I don't know why I kind of got into this topic. I feel like it's a really useful topic that most girls, I don't know, like, confidence is a thing that a lot of girls struggle with, and I feel like there's a lot of ways that you can boost that confidence and a lot of things that can help you feel more confident. And I feel like we should touch on the subject and we should talk about it because it's something that isn't spoken about enough. So for me, confidence starts from, well, obviously from within, but it starts in the morning. So from the second I get up, like in the morning, my whole morning routine will create or make like how confident I'm going to feel throughout the day. So for me, the second I wake up, I think, right, I write down what I'm grateful for. This could be anything. It can be 3 things, 4 things, 5 things. I tend to lean for just 3 things that I'm grateful for. And it could be the most basic thing. It could be drinking water, having food, having a roof above my head, my family, my friends, my job, my car, the fact that I can get to work, I can get from A to B. It could be the tiniest things, but I think that's why it's so important, because it makes you think that, oh my God, like, oh my word, like, I really am lucky to have these simple things, because a lot of people don't have them. Like, for a lot of people, having food and water is luxury. So I feel like that kind of grounds me and makes me really realize how blessed and how lucky I am. And just kind of puts me in that like grateful mood for the rest of the day. The next thing that I would say is reframing your negative thoughts and making them positive. So if you catch yourself self-doubting or like doubting yourself, speaking negatively about yourself, reframe them thoughts. So instead of waking up and thinking or saying to yourself in the mirror, I don't like this about myself, I don't like this, I don't like this, reframe it and say, you know what, these legs that I don't like, they help me walk every single day. So instead of thinking about all of the things that you don't like about yourself, and you know, this could go for any negative thought, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you need to train your mind to not think negatively about yourself. I'm hoping like that makes sense. That's the way that I picture it in my brain. Whether it's correct or not, say 100% wake up, reframe your mind, make them negative thoughts positive. So that is a big one for me. So the next thing for me is moving my body. Now this for me is probably one of the biggest things. If I am active, I automatically feel so much more confident about my appearance and about myself. So if you wake up and you're not in the mood to go to the gym, that is absolutely fine and completely valid. You should also listen to your body if you're feeling exhausted, for example. But I would say just go on a walk, right? It doesn't have to be a long walk. It can be a small walk. Just clear your mind. Guaranteed after that walk, you are going to feel so much more confident about yourself just because you went on that walk. Do a 10-minute stretch class. You don't need to go to the gym every single day to feel good about yourself. This is exactly what I'm trying to put out. A small little task is better than not doing anything at all. And start small, you know, like if you're not a big gym person, start small. Go on a few walks, do a few stretches, try Pilates class at home. Find the exercise that you find enjoyable and that makes you feel good as a person. I can guarantee the second you start moving your body and working out, and you will feel so much better about yourself from within as well, because you know that you're doing something to make yourself feel better, and that will immediately make you feel proud of yourself, boosting your confidence. So I think that's such a big one for me, because also apart from confidence, it really just helps control my stress levels. I feel like if I've had a stressful day at work or I'm stressed about something, just being on a walk or just doing something for myself really makes me calm down and relax and just, you know, reframe my focus. And I just think it's so important. I feel like it should be, you know, more of a normalized thing to just get your daily exercise. The last thing that I want to just touch on, and I think one thing that kind of helps me as a person, is them big tasks that you're setting for yourself, make them small. Break them big tasks and make them micro tasks. Instead of saying to yourself that you're going to do an hour in the gym, just say, I don't know, I'm going to do 4 push-ups today. The second that you start completing this goal every single day, this is going to build your confidence, because keeping promises to yourself builds your confidence. You're going to build your confidence from keeping that promise to yourself. So from doing these 5 push-ups, you've kept that promise to yourself that you're going to do them 5 push-ups. So automatically afterwards you're like, oh my god, yay, I've done it, I'm so proud of myself, I feel more confident. That is just the natural reaction. Whereas if you say to yourself, oh my god, I didn't do that hour in the gym today, great. Like, you need to fix them big habits, make them small. It's the small consistent habits that lead to the big achievements, as opposed to having all these big habit sets that as opposed to having all these habits that you know are unrealistic. You can't keep track of them. You can't do them every single day. Setting all of these big habits, yes, okay, makes you feel great at the start, but realistically, are you going to stick to them every single day when you're busy, when you're tired, when you're stressed? No. So I think that is a very big one for me. But in general, all of these ones in this video are so important, and I feel like you just need just something small that will just boost your confidence. It's not about the big things. Like, genuinely, the small little tasks every day are what are going to make you feel the best about yourself and what are going to make you the most confident. So I hope you enjoyed that little chat. I've actually got a list of videos that I want to film every single day. They're all going to be like car chatting, sitting videos, because I really enjoy like these types of videos, like advice videos and just different topics. So let me know down below what kind of videos you want to see and what kind of things you want to talk about, or like you want me to talk about, or maybe something, you know, like maybe we could talk about social anxiety, maybe we could talk about, as I said, spoke about confidence today, maybe we could talk about daily like positivity, routines, motivation, you know, anything that interests you, let me know, because I would absolutely love to talk about it. But that is all from my side. I hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head off to work now, so bye.